My name is Raymundo Macias. So, fruits, vegetables, juice, soda, yogurt, cheese, cookies, brownies, all of these things have one thing in common, and it's that they all contain sugar. All of these things that we consume on a daily basis, no matter who you are or where you're from, um, we all consume sugar, and we need to stop consuming as much sugar as we're consuming, or at least moderate how much sugar. The biggest thing is there can always be too much of a good thing. And with sugar, eating too much, consuming it, whether it's drinking it or eating it, can lead to various health problems. It could leave, it can worsen anything pre existing. Whether you know it or not, eating too much can cause problems. And regulating it isn't a hard thing at all for anybody. Regulating your sugar consumption is something that everybody can benefit from too. It's a very easy thing to do, whether it's big changes or small changes. There are no cons. These are the reasons why we need to lower our consumption, but to start, eating too much sugar can lead to bigger health problems. Our health is our most important thing that we have to look after, no matter our age, where we're at in life. Keeping up with our health is something everybody needs to do to keep on going, to keep on moving forward. If we're not healthy, there's not much we can do, but there is a whole lot that we can do about it. Eating too much sugar can lead to a whole lot bigger problems than just a stomach ache. Um, in an article on how much sugar is too much sugar from the Harvard EDU website, it stated that too much sugar is one of the greatest causes to cardiovascular disease. It doesn't matter who you are or where you're from or what you try to eat, we all consume sugar. But because we need to stop eating sugar, this is how we can fix this problem. And it all starts with watching and seeing exactly how much sugar you're consuming. It's as simple as seeing what you eat on a day-to-day basis, what you're drinking, seeing your beverages and dinners and breakfasts. Are you eating cereal? Are you eating Panda Express? What are you eating and what's unnecessary? Seeing how much sugar content you're eating and seeing what exactly is unnecessary about it. Moving on from there can be small changes. It doesn't have to be big leaps, completely changing your diet. You can't take away all your sugar because, as said in an article from hopkinsmedicine.org on facts about sugar, if you were to completely take away sugar from your diet, you would be potentially missing out on various important nutrients that can be found in whole foods, dairy, and fruits, whole grains. These are things that greatly benefit us. So, as much as we need to moderate our consumption of it, it's not something we completely have to take away from ourselves. Moving on from there, bigger changes can happen, such as substituting out if you could go for low sugar foods or even just drinking more so water than soda. Small things can be done that can greatly benefit you, and it won't completely change your lifestyle. Eating healthier foods, less sugar, putting in more fruits rather than cookies. Things simple as that. There's no negatives with this plan. It's only seeing what is actually benefiting you and what is potentially harming or could cause harm in the future. This plan is very low effort and can be done from by anybody. It's possible for everyone, no matter where you're from, how you look, big or small, no matter what color. Anybody can regulate their sugar because sugar is something that affects us all. What the plan will do is make you feel better mentally and physically. When it comes to sugar, sugar is something that causes, it gives our brain dopamine, and higher consumptions of sugar can cause dependencies. This has also gone deeper in an article stated by Locke Hughes on WebMD that sugar gives dopamine and is the reason why people crave candy bars more so than fruit at 3 a.m. in the morning. You crave these higher sugar things the more you eat them, the bigger quantities you eat in a shorter amount of times. If the plan isn't used, if no changes are made, it really comes down as a disregard as to what you're putting in your body and how much care you're putting in. In an article called Just How Dangerous and Addictive is Sugar on geniusrecovery.org, written by Paul Fuhrer, sugar is a dangerously addictive substance, and it's in almost every single thing that we eat and drink. In conclusion, sugar is something we all need to regulate more. It's all something that can be moderated. It's very much possible. And it's something that we all have to go through, our consumption of sugar. So in the end, it's all about how much sugar you consume and not letting the sugar consume you. Thank you.